Hello, welcome back to another PSP class. I'm Kyle, fitness and sport instructor at Garrison Petawawa. Very quickly, before we get into all the details, just a quick reminder, read that disclaimer at the start of the video here. Very quickly verbally, is specifically stating that this class is intended for members of the Canadian Armed Forces. If by chance you are not a member, we do highly advise that you have medical clearance or at least do that Get Active questionnaire. You can find the link down in the description just to make sure that you are in a well enough state to be participating in the class. For those of you who are members of the CAF, we do highly recommend, if by chance you are injured during the class, to fill out a CF98. With that being said, the other part is music. I won't be playing any, copyright issues, but so go ahead, you can definitely play your own in the background. The class today involves a lot of intervals, so you'll need to make sure that you can hear those. So just as long as you can still hear the video, you should be fine. As well, if you like the videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way you can get notified of more of them. So in terms of workout today, we are going for cardio HIIT. So it's pretty much all body weight. You don't really need any equipment, and you just need space around you on the floor, nothing too major. So yeah, cardio HIIT. We're going for 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds rest for 4 rounds of each different group. So it's gonna be 40 seconds of skipping, 20 seconds rest, 40 seconds plank knee tap, 20 seconds rest, through for 4 times, and then we move to the next one, and we'll go down the list. I'll show those exercises in a quick minute, but so as you can see there, equipment that would be nice to have is a skipping rope. If not, that's fine. I'll give an option for if you don't. The other thing is down for the toe tap. I'm going to be using yoga blocks. You can use a water bottle, just something elevated that you can kind of tap with your toe. That's the main thing. Other than that, just space on the floor. If you have a mat, great. You can just use a towel or nothing always. But so yeah, with that, I'll go through, quickly show you all the exercises. I will be doing it before we start each group as well, just to make sure you remember. So the very first one is your skipping. So just with your skipping rope, going for the skip. If you don't have the skipping rope, you're just going to mimic it. So just as if you were skipping with the skipping rope. Second one in the first group, that plank knee tap. So for that, you're down on the ground. Hollow plank position to start. Lean on back, tap the opposite knee. So left hand to right knee, right hand to left knee. Every time you're coming back to that nice tall plank and then pushing it back again. Okay. Third one in the first group is your mountain climber. So up, again, that tall position, bringing those knees on up to the chest, going through that mountain climber. Now, I tend to have some shoulder issues with the mountain climber, so if you need to go elevated on a surface like a chair, go right ahead. You may find it a little easier. Just make sure it's nice and stable. If that is still a bit of a challenge, you can then head up onto a wall. And same thing. You would just be bringing those knees on up. Okay? Sorry, you couldn't see me that well. Fourth one in the first group is your prisoner squat. So you're standing nice and tall to start. You're going to get those arms up behind the head. Hands behind the head. Squat on down. So you're just going to squat up and down for our time here, okay? Keeping those hands behind the head, up and down. Second group, the first one is that toe tap. So that's where I said I have my yoga blocks here. You're just having that object in front of you. You can start with the toe up, and you're just slowly trying to kick, touch, whatever works best. Okay? After that is skier arms. So for that, feet about hip width apart. You're going through a hip hinge motion, a deadlift type motion with the hips on this one. Arms are starting up. You're throwing them down, almost as if you're cross-country skiing in a sense, and a bit of a deadlift type position. So that back should stay fairly flat. Push that one behind you as you're doing this one. Okay? After that, it is our skater hop. So for the skater hop, you're going to start to the side, up on one foot. Hop on over, land on the opposite foot. So you're just hopping back and forth here, getting a nice good momentum. And then the last one in the second group are lunges. So if you have the space to walk as you lunge, go right ahead. If not, you can just stay stationary, lunge it, other side. So you just keep alternating your sides for time, okay? Third group, we only have 3 exercises, just for timing, I think it works better. So the very first one is the squat thruster or burpee. So you can do either a burpee on the spot, jump on up, head on down, push up, head back up, jump up. Do that for 40 seconds. You might find it a little intense, so the option is the squat thrust. So for that, you start tall, you just bend on forward or squat down, hands plant, kick the feet out. Bring the feet back in, stand on up, and back down, okay? So either of those options, squat thrust or burpee. Second one is your plank foot tap. So for that one, you're gonna get down. You can either go high plank or a low plank, whatever you prefer. And then all you're doing, one foot out to the side, then the other. Tapping it out to the side. Doing your best to hold for that 40 seconds. If you need a rest somewhere in there, take a quick little rest. Lastly, third one in that group is the windmill. So, feet about hip width apart, arms up overhead, bit of a Y shape. All you're doing, bending at the hip, trying to touch the opposite side toe. Just back and forth for your time here. If by chance it's a little much, you start to feel a little dizzy, option for you is going to be elbow to knee. Okay? I forgot to write it on there. I will in a second. But so yeah, just if you're finding all the bending is getting you a little dizzy, that's your option. So that's our workout for you today. As I mentioned, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 4 times of each 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So we are gonna get started with your warm-up after I add on that other one. Okay, so we're going to get going for your warm-up. I added that knee to elbow as the option for the very last exercise. So, warm-up on the spot. Get started with a jog. We just want to get that heart rate up a bit right now. And the body a little warm. I will have a timer going. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. If not, you should be able to hear it. Going for a nice little jog right now. Keep it going. All right. We're taking that jog. Keep a jog if you can, and take it to a butt kick. Keep it going. A few more seconds with the butt kick. All right, back to the jog. Quick little break if you need to. The next one, we're going for a high knee. So just on the spot, high knee. You can march, or if you feel, you can go for the jog. My ankle is not feeling that jog, so I'm just gonna go a normal march. Get that knee up nice and high. Try to keep those toes pointed up as well. Don't let them point down. All right. A few more seconds. And you can relax those legs. Quick little rest for the legs. We're going to go to those arms. Arm swing out in front. Cross. Try to change which arm is on top every swing. And then we're going to switch it and go up and down. Hopefully you're feeling the heart rate a little more elevated. Breathing might be a little heavier, maybe a little sweat, a little warm. That's good. Give those arms a quick little rest. Next one is the opposite hand to foot. So we're going, for instance, right hand to left foot on the spot. If you have the space to walk around, you can. But just keep alternating your sides. Don't worry if you can't touch the toes, that's fine. Just do your best. As well, you want to make sure you stay nice, tall, and upright. You shouldn't be bending forward to reach. That back and chest should stay nice and tall. Trying to keep the legs as straight as possible. And we'll go one more each side. And now, next one, we're going to go for an inchworm. So you're going to start standing nice and tall. Bend it forward, trying to touch the floor or your toes. Don't worry if you can't go all the way. Bend the knees when you need to. Hands on the floor. Walk the hands out. Tall plank position. We're going to hold it here for a couple seconds. When you're in your plank position for the warm-up and the workouts, you should be nice straight line. The hip shouldn't be up, or you shouldn't be sagging. You should be in a nice straight line, keeping that core tight, squeezing the glutes to help keep the position. Walk back on up, standing nice and tall. Take a second. We're going to go back down again. So head back on down, walk it on out, and hold. Walk it back up. And stand up. One more time. Take a second if you need it. Slowly head on down. Walk it out. Nice and tall. Straight line. And walk it back. Back, nice tall stand. Next one. We're getting a little more specific into our workout. So we're doing some of those skater hops, so similar to a side lunge. So we're just going to do a nice slow side lunge right now. Out to one side, back out to the other. Keep alternating sides right now. Four. We'll do 5 a side. 5 and 5. All right. Next one, because we're going for some lunges, we'll do some lunges. Again, nice and slow, and if you wish, you can even make it a little easier by going back right now. So just take a step on back, trying to get that front knee over the ankles preferred. If it's over the toes still, that's okay. Keep alternating your sides. We'll do 2 more aside. 1, 2, and 2. All right. Next one, we're doing some squats. So we'll do some squats right now for our warm-up. Just nice, relaxed. Feet hip width, maybe a little wider. Comfortable position for you. Head on down. We'll go for 6. 4, 5, and 6. 2 left for your warm-up. The skier arms, because it is using that hip hinge, the hamstrings a bit. What we'll do is our hand slide deadlift. So just imagine you had some weights in your hands, rest against those thighs, pushing that bum straight behind, keeping the back flat. Feel it in those hamstrings. Probably going just below the knees. And then squeeze those glutes, lift back up. Again, you want to make sure that your back is staying nice and flat here. You're not rounding. That bum should be pushing out behind you. And we're going to go for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. All right. Our last one for your warm-up. With the skips, you're going to get using those calves, so just to help give them a little looser on the spot, feet hip width, just a little bounce on those toes, up and down, help kind of get those calves a little more active. Doesn't need to be fast, just nice and slow. Few more here. All right, so take a quick few seconds, drink of water if you need it. Get ready for the first group of exercises. So your skip, your plank knee tap, mountain climber, and prisoner squat. Mainly making sure you have enough room for all of those. Over, grab my rope. All right, so we're gonna go in a few seconds here. Get all ready. I'm gonna get my timer going. All right. So we're gonna be going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and start with your skip. Going for 40 seconds. Again, if you don't have that skipping rope, don't worry, just pretend you have one and go on the spot. Apparently I can't talk and skip at the same time.
Halfway there.
20 more seconds, come on, keep it up.
Ten seconds.
Couple more seconds, come on.
Rest.
Quick little rest. You got 20 seconds to get down on that floor for your plank knee tap. And we're going 3, 2, 1, high plank.
Let's go.
Reach, tap that opposite knee. Take it as fast or slow as you wish. Making sure you're coming back to that tall plank every time.
Halfway there.
20 more seconds, come on.
Ten seconds. Rest.
Little rest. You can stay down on the ground though, because we're going that mountain climber next. Five more seconds. Tall plank.
Let's go.
Mountain climber. Bring those knees up. Same thing, as fast or slow as you want. Trying to keep those hips fairly even and square with the ground. As I mentioned, if by chance you find it hard on the shoulders, you can elevate yourself if you need to.
Halfway there. Ten seconds.
Come on, a few more seconds, keep it up.
Rest.
Quick little rest. Stand on up. We're going for that prisoner squat. So get those feet nice ready. 5 seconds. Hands behind the head. Squatting.
Last
Go.
round.
Trying to keep that chest head up.
Halfway there.
20 more seconds, keep it going.
Ten seconds. Rest.
Take a little rest. Got about 20 seconds, and we're going through it again. Sorry, you want to grab that. Skipping, 2, 1,
Let's go. Halfway there. Ten seconds.
2 more seconds, keep it going, come on.
Rest.
Slowly head on down to the floor. Getting ready for that plank knee tap. Two, one.
Let's go.
Plank and then knee tap. Take little breaks if you have to, but get right back to it after a few seconds.
Halfway there. Ten seconds.
Keep it up. Come on.
Rest.
Quick little rest. Stay down on the ground for your mountain climbers. I'm going to try adding the little elevation to help with them. Just because of my shoulders.
Let's go.
All right. And go for those mountain climbers.
Halfway there.
20 more seconds. Keep it going. My chair keeps sliding on me.
10 seconds. Rest.
Little rest. And we're going for that squat. Hopefully you're feeling that heart rate pumping. A good sweat going already. I sure do. Hands behind the head. 2, 1, go.
Last round.
Trying to keep that chest head up. Again, slow it down if you need to, or if you think you can go faster.
Halfway there.
20 more seconds.
Ten seconds.
Few more, come on.
Rest.
Little rest. That's halfway through group 1. We got 2 more rounds of it. So start to get ready for that skip. We're going in 10 seconds. Either the longer break after our 4th round. 3, 2, 1. Start to
Let's
skip.
go. Halfway there. 10 seconds.
I ain't gonna give up on the
Rest.
Down for the plank knee tap. Five seconds. 2, 1, and go.
Let's go. Halfway there.
20 more seconds. Keep it going.
Ten seconds.
Final few. Come on.
Rest.
A little rest. Ready for that mountain climber again. Five seconds. 2, 1, and
Let's
go.
go.
Keep it going.
Halfway
Break if you
there.
need it.
Ten seconds.
Keep it pushing. Keep it going.
Rest.
Little rest. Going for those squats. Ten seconds. Hands up behind the head.
Last
And
round.
go.
Halfway there.
20 more seconds. Keep it up. Come on.
10 seconds. Rest.
Little rest. We got one more round. One more round of these 4 and then we're done with them. Slowly get ready for that skip. After my trouble skipping last time, I'm going to go with it, the rope. 3, 1, and go.
Let's go.
Skipping. Take the time, focus on the breathing a little bit.
Halfway there.
20 more seconds, and we're done skipping. Come on.
Ten seconds. Rest.
Little rest. Head down to the ground for your plank knee tap. Five seconds. 2, 1, and
Let's go. Halfway there.
Keep it up.
10 seconds. Rest.
Little rest. Get ready for those mountain climbers. Come on. You just got 80 seconds left of work. Then you get a bigger break.
Let's go.
Go. Down here.
Halfway there.
Come on. Keep going. Little breaks if you need it.
10 seconds. Rest.
One more squat. Then you get a nice big break. 5 seconds. Get those hands up behind the head.
Last
And
round.
squat.
Halfway there.
20 more seconds. Try to keep those arms up.
10 seconds.
Last few. Come on.
Rest.
Little rest. So, bit of a longer break here. It's going to keep going, so I'm going to pause it. Okay. So, bit longer of a break here, about a minute or so. Walk around a little bit, little drink of water, and we're going to be moving on to the next exercises. Put that off to the side. No, don't need this. Okay, so next exercises, we have that plank foot tap. So very quick refresher, just some object that you can kick the foot up, try to tap your skier arms, so on the spot, hinging at the hips, pushing that bum behind you. Your skater hop, so starting on the outside foot, hop to the other outside foot, keep going back and forth, and then your lunges. So either walking around if you have the space, or just on the spot, lunge it forward, push back up. Okay? About 30 more seconds for you, then our countdown will begin. Over here a little. Hopefully, you're feeling that heart rate nice elevated. All right, we're gonna get our countdown going here. Three, two, one. Start with that toe
Let's
tap.
go.
If you want something more of a challenge, you can try to circle around your object if it's small enough to do so.
Halfway there.
Keep it going.
Ten seconds.
Little rest. Going for those skier arms next. So just get ready with those feet at hip width. Don't forget to push that bum behind you. And we're going in 5, arms up.
Let's
And go. Force those arms down and behind you. Push that bum. If you get a little dizzy, slow it down, that's fine. Doesn't need to be fast if you're starting to have some difficulty.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Quick little break. Skater hop is next. I like those ski arms because it gives you some airflow. So 10 seconds. We're starting our hops. One foot.
Let's
Hop it
go.
across. Back and forth. Whoops. Out of the way. Again, slow it down if you have to. It doesn't need to be anything too fast. Just keep that hop. Keep it
Halfway
moving.
there. Ten seconds.
Come on. Keep it going.
Rest.
Quick little break. Last one are those lunges. So just on that spot, lunge it, or if you have the space, go for a walk. Two.
Last round.
Just keep alternating sides. Doesn't need to be fast, unless you want it to be. Try to get the arm coordinated as well. So it should be the opposite arm
Halfway
has the
there.
leg out front. That helps mimic the body in its natural walk and run.
10 seconds. Rest.
Quick little break. That toe taps again. Get set back up for it.
Let's go.
Whoops.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Little rest. Try to catch that breath. Going for the ski arms next.
Let's go.
And go.
Halfway there. Ten seconds.
Come on, a few more.
Rest.
Little break. Get ready for the skater hops. Hopefully I'm not hitting my blocks this time. Up on one foot.
Let's go.
And go. Doesn't need to be anything too wide. You can go more narrow if you wish. It means you can pick up the pace a little.
Halfway there.
20 more seconds, keep it going.
Ten seconds. Rest.
Quick little break. And we're going for our lunges. All right.
Last round. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Little rest. 20 seconds and we're going again. You got 2 more rounds. Get ready for that foot tap.
Let's
And
go. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Little break. Rest break. Going for those ski arms again. Arms up.
Let's
And
go.
go. Again, slow it down if you have to, that's fine.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Quick little break. Get ready for the skater hop. Up on the one foot.
Let's go.
Go. Try to stay looking upright, keeping that chest tall. Again, smaller hops are okay.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Little break. Got those lunges again. We're getting close. And
Last round. Halfway there. Ten seconds.
Keep it going. A few more.
Rest.
Little break. One more round, and then you get a longer break. We're going back to that toe tap. There's some kick ones, so I'll just use 2. Ready?
Let's go.
Last round. Last time you have to do these exercises. Keep it going.
Halfway there. Ten seconds.
Come on. Keep it going right to the end.
Rest.
Going for those arms. Five, arms up.
Let's
And
go.
go. Last time you're doing these.
Halfway there.
Keep it going. As long as you're moving. Doesn't
10
matter fast or
seconds.
slow. We're almost there.
Rest.
Going for those skaters. All right.
Let's go.
Hop it side to side.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Little rest. One more. Lunges, then you get a bigger break. Ten seconds.
Last round.
Huh?
Halfway there.
Come on. Keep going, just a few more.
10 seconds. Well
And a
done.
little rest. All right, so take so. Catch your breath, drink of water, walk around a little bit. For the last group, time. How much time? For the last group, just because of time, we're only going to go through it twice instead of 4 times. So I'm just going to get that set. Maybe. 2. Okay. So, again, the exercises for this last group is the burpee. So hop on up, head on down, push up, head back up, up. Or if you need something a little easier, your squat thrust. So squat, bend on down to the floor, hands down, feet out, feet back in, stand on up. Either option. Then we're going for that plank foot tap. Let me get my mat. So plank, either high or low on the forearms, tapping that foot out to the side. Okay. And then our last one is that windmill. So the arms up in a Y, reaching down, trying to touch the opposite toes. If that's too much, a little dizzy, lightheaded, on the spot, opposite knee to elbow. Okay. So as I mentioned, we're only going to do 2 rounds just for time, not keeping you a whole lot longer. Hopefully you're feeling that heart rate nice and elevated. All right. Give you about 20 more seconds. Some nice big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Control the breathing a little bit if you need to. Okay, we're gonna get our countdown started. So either a burpee or a squat thrust to start. I'm probably going the squat thrust route. 3, 2, 1, go.
Halfway there.
Keep it up. You only got 2 rounds of this. That's the nice thing.
10 seconds.
Keep it going. Right to the end.
Rest.
Quick little break. Slowly get down on the floor. That plank foot tap. 5. And go.
Let's go.
So slow if you need to. If you need to switch your position, go right ahead. Little breaks if you have to. I'm sweating so much I'm slipping.
Halfway there. 10 seconds. Rest.
Back up, that windmill, or knee to elbow. Again, if you're feeling a little dizzy, lightheaded, do the knee to elbow. 5 seconds. Get ready.
Let's
And
go.
go. If you're going that knee to elbow, should be at a decently fast pace. Windmill, you can take a little slower, just to make sure you don't get too dizzy. Trying to keep that arm straight up to the ceiling, that's not moving.
Halfway there. 10 seconds.
A few more, come on. Little rest. One more round and then we're done. So just those 3 exercises once more and then we're done. So burpee or squat thrust, whatever you prefer.
Last round. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Quick little break. Down to the ground for that plank foot tap. Head on down.
Let's
There you
go.
go.
Halfway there.
Keep it up. Break if you absolutely have to.
10 seconds.
Few more, keep going.
Rest.
And last one, that windmill or knee to elbow. Got 40 more seconds of work and then you're done. Nice and tall. Get ready.
Let's go. Halfway there.
Come on. Keep it going. A few more. You're so close.
10 seconds.
And done.
Rest.
He's gonna keep going. So, take a good minute, drink of water, little walk around, catch your breath, get the heart rate down a little bit, and then we'll stretch. All right, so keep going. A little more recovery for you. If you've walked around enough, that heart rate, breathing rate's gotten down a little bit, you can slowly make your way. Actually, are we gonna? No, we're gonna start standing, sorry, for your stretch. So, standing to start with. You'll need a solid surface, a wall, or a doorway, something. I'm gonna try the chair, see how it works. So all you're gonna do, toes up on, heel on the floor, lean into it, try to stretch that calf. After that, skipping, the calf probably appreciates it. Help loosen it up a little bit. Sliding still, let's try this. That's better. And relax it down, switch it to the other foot. Push it forward, lean into it, feel it stretch down that back of the leg. And relax it on down. So next one, we're going to stay standing as well. We're going to stretch that quad after those squats. So again, you can have a surface available to help keep balance if you need to. Pull that heel on up to the bum, trying to keep those knees together. Squeeze the glutes, help push the hips forward a little bit. Increase that stretch down the front of the leg. And relax it on down. Switch it, other side. Same thing. Keeping those knees together as best you can. A few more seconds. And relax it on down. All right, so you can slowly head on down to the floor now. All right, down on the ground. We're gonna go one leg straight on out, pull the other foot in, reach for those toes as best you can. If you can't reach the toes, let the hands just rest on the shin wherever they fall. Slowly relax it back. Switch the legs around. Other side. Reach for those toes. Slowly reach on back, or relax on back. Next one. Oops. Sorry. Next one. We're going to go for our glute. So 2 options. You can cross a leg over, hug that knee, or you can drop the knee and lean on back. Whichever option you prefer there. I'm going to stay seated. Relax it on down. Switch the sides around. I'm too sweaty, I can't even hold on. And relax it on down. 2 left. Next one, we're gonna go for our hip flexors, because we used them a little bit today. So we're just gonna get in that half kneel. You're gonna squeeze the glute on the side that's out behind, push those hips forward, feel it stretch down the front. You can lean forward more into it, help increase the stretch. As well, if you wish, you can go arms up, slight lean back. Relax on back, switch the sides. Same thing. Squeeze and push it forward. And when you're ready, if you wish, arms can go on up. Relax it on back. Last one, just comfortable. You can be seated, standing, whatever you prefer. We're just gonna go for a quick little shoulder. So you're gonna roll them up to the ears, backwards and down, cross it out in front. Relax it on down, roll them up, back, down, them being the shoulders, and other side. Relax it on down. All right, so that was hopefully a good cardio workout for you. Hopefully you felt that heart rate up there. You got a good sweat on. So that was kind of our goal today, just to get your heart rate elevated. Hopefully it happened for you. So don't forget, if you like the video workout, you can always subscribe to the channel so you're notified when more are given. With that being said, if you were a member of the CAF and you were injured during the class, don't forget to fill out your CF98 for that. And lastly, from Garrison Petawawa, I'm Kyle. Hope to see you again. Have a good day.